Okay, Jimmy. I have a question for you.
Yes.
Are you ready for what we are about to dive ourselves into?
Well, I guess it depends, truly. Which series of bullshit are we gonna be reading first?
It depends on which, uh, I guess, story we think is funnier. Like, I have a few, I have a few titles here already.
Oh, I can't wait.
We have a choice between Greg Heffley and the ballistic missile, and
hmm
and Greg Heffley becomes an orphan.
Oh, both of those are so good.
They are really good, aren't they?
Do I want him to become Batman or Oppenheimer?
Speaking of Batman, that reminds me. There is also Greg the Joker.
Oh, can we do that one?
You want to do Joker?
Oh yeah.
Okay, let me see. All
Oh
right.
my god, the image is so good.
You like it?
I love it. So, the yearly spring carnival is just around the corner again. I never really wanted to go to it back in sixth and seventh, since all the couples go to the carnival, and you see 'em kiss everywhere you go. I swear. It seems like this carnival is more of a second Valentine's dance. As much as I hate to admit it, yes, I am indeed jealous of seeing these couples together all the time while I'm here. I am still single for my whole life. But I decided this year in eighth that I should finally go. But not because I actually have people to go with, but because I want to make some money.
Last year, I remember overhearing the kids that set up their own games and dressed up as clowns and got a bunch of money from the staff that paid them for helping out at the carnival. I decided this would be a good idea for me to try this year. I pitched the idea to my two only friends, Raleigh and Chirag Gupta. They agreed, and we all decided to head to the school club organizing the whole carnival after school tomorrow to get jobs as carnival clowns. Now, I'd never expect to get so low in life to the point where I want to become a clown to get money. But when opportunities to make money never present themselves, gotta do what you gotta do.
It's pretty good. As planned, we went to the club today after school and saw a bunch of kids and staff busy with planning stuff out. We asked for the head of the club and talked to her. We told her we needed jobs as clowns, and she said to our luck, they had exactly 3 job positions left. Open, so all of us got the job. The woman gave us these printed out pieces of paper that said Clown ID on it. The woman said these were a way to let staff know that the kids dressed as clowns carrying these around are officially employed by the school to be paid $5 every hour that they're at the carnival while working.
That's
Five
horrid.
dollars every hour?
That's
Five
horrid.
dollars every hour in eighth grade is not that bad.
True. I remember in seventh grade, I would buy like fidget spinners every day after school for $5.
Where
So
the fuck
five.
did you go?
I went to John Burroughs. There was a woman selling fidget spinners on Wilshire, like after school.
Okay, I guess I just never fucking bought a fidget spinner before.
I don't know where mine went. I had like a green one though. I really liked it.
I guess my whole clown idea is actually gonna happen now. This is probably the first time any of my ideas actually go right for once.
When she gave us our IDs, I tried my best to hold in my laughter from how stupid they looked. They were terribly made. As we left the room, I immediately stuffed that card in my pocket so no one in the hallway realizes I've become a clown for the funeral for the carnival. Funeral? What the fuck? That would result in relentless bullying. As for Shirag and Rowley, well, I didn't worry too much about them since they're already both kind of relentlessly bullied anyway. I just hope this is worth getting money for. We're there for 10 hours, so I'll get $50 by the end of this. Enough to get some Twisted Wizard DLCs or some shit. There's something about Greg like cussing that makes my heart melt.
Well, tonight, Rally, Shiraj, or is it Shirag or Shiraj?
Shirag.
Shirag and I went to the carnival as clowns. I gotta say, it was really hard for me to keep it together while acting like a complete buffoon, but I held on for the time being. The three of us were each sent to entertain different parts of the carnival. Rowley went to the carousel, Shirag went to the game where you try and hit the bell with a hammer, and I went to the food court. Damn. No one seemed to really give a crap that I was there, except for this one girl that like she liked it. Ugh.
Out of nowhere, my fucking bullies randomly found me. I swear to God, these three fuckers find me at the most unexpected and worst times possible. When I heard Kyle yell out at me, I stopped cold and turned around. Now, these three guys, Kyle, Anthony, and Bruce, are the three biggest assholes on this planet. My whole entire time in middle school, they've bugged me. And the worst part is, they're high schoolers from a whole nother school. Anyways, they somehow recognized me in this stupid outfit and thought it would be funny to steal my sign. I fucking had it with these three pricks. I'm getting my revenge tonight. Been a while, huh, Greg? Shit.
I like how one of them is named Bruce. That's very good foreshadowing. I chased after them into the street. I have seriously had enough of these three. I'm finally standing up for myself. 3 fucking years of bullying and torment is bound to make anyone go mad. I ran as fast as I could, but they must have known I was furious because they ran like hell. Eventually, they ran all the way down to some commercial area full of convenience stores and restaurants. I kept going. I kept on going, and they all head into an alleyway. Now is my chance to try and fight these fuckers.
Well,
It's
they
been
ended up
hard.
hiding in a corner and slapped the fucking sign right on my face as I ran. I dropped down like a dead dog and then they kicked the living shit out of me. I bled and had bruises of all kinds all over, and I was unable to do anything. After they were satisfied with what they did to me, they then took all my shit. My clown ID, so now I can't even get paid. My wallet with 20 bucks in it. My cell phone. I mean, everything. I was devastated. What did I do to deserve this? Why am I being mistreated like this? What did I fucking do to this world? I just want to finally be happy and stand up to the scum of this world, starting with these three. I swear, I will make it my mission in life to rid this world of walking trash bags like these. Mark my words.
That image is so hard.
I know. If
The
if
hardest
if you
images.
if you thought the Bruce was incredible foreshadowing, just look at that, bro.
30 minutes of walking later. I decided not to go back to the carnival since they took my ID and I couldn't make money anymore. So I just walked home. I didn't tell my mom about the carnival and I was going to be a clown for it. So it was an awkward moment for her to see her son knocking at the door dressed like this. Um, hi. I won't even question him anymore. Well, it's been 3 days since the disaster happened, and this morning everyone at school was pointing and laughing and staring at me. During class, Riley and Shirag were giving me sympathetic looks, so now I was really nervous as to what was going on. During lunch, they were handing out the weekly school paper, so I gave a look for myself. Fuck.
The Westmore Daily. Hilarious incident at Carnival. Written by Patty Farrell. A funny, no good incident occurred during last week's annual carnival. Carnival clown Greg Heffley was seen running like a headless chicken after having his sign stolen by three silly hooligans. Greg had made a fool of himself, all while dressed as a clown. How ironic is that? He chased the three unidentified kids outside the carnival and never returned after. Well, I guess he was real bitter about his sign, wasn't he? Poor Greg the clown. That bitch Patty Farrell. She's always trying to get drama in her papers, and now I'm the victim of one of her fucking stories. She made a fool of myself in that fucking paper of hers. She's gonna pay. I don't know how I'll get back at her, but I will find a way. That's for sure. No way she's getting away with this. She's dead.
What a bitch.
Spoopy.
Loki, I'm on Greg's side. I don't even think he's an antagonist, bro.
He's just getting mistreated, bro, at this
Dude,
point.
this is bullshit. Like he didn't even do anything. He just wanted to make money. All fucking day. I was being laughed at by every single person. I was pissed to all hell, and I felt like strangling each and every one of those pricks who thought it was funny. Fucking assholes. They will all pay. This was all twisted irony. I always wanted to get popular at school, and now I am. But not in the way I wanted. During class, everyone recognized me and laughed and called me my new stupid fucking nickname. I even saw Shirag holding a smirk. Hi, hi, Greg
Greg
the
the
Clown!
clown. Well, so far everything's been kind of a disaster. So far, the only person that isn't making fun of me is Rowley. I made fun of Rowley a lot, so the fact that he was nice to me made me feel bad for treating him like shit all the time. I don't think you're a clown. Could this be maybe life's way of teaching me a lesson? That I'm not grateful for having Rowley as my friend? Man, I feel so bad for treating him badly and not caring when he got bullied. As for Shirag, well, that asshole is no longer my friend. Oh
Oh my god.
my god, Minor.
Whoa!
What?
I did
Jimmy,
not.
Jimmy,
Okay.
why'd you say that? What the fuck?
I didn't
This
say
is
shit.
this is going on YouTube, Jimmy.
I'm gonna beat the shit out of you. As I was walking down the hallway switching class, hoping I wouldn't get spotted, I heard someone call me from behind.
Hey, Greg.
I didn't even need to turn around to recognize who it was. Holly, my crush. Great. Now she's in on the bullying too. Fuck this world. But no, she actually didn't make fun of me.
Don't listen to those jerks. Besides, you look kinda cute in that costume.
Oh shit. Did she just say that? Holy shit, yes, this is happening!
She then looked at me seductively. What the hell? I mean, I'm not complaining, but why? Why does she actually like me? Well, at least not everything went badly today. She reached nearer and my heart pumped faster every inch she came closer. She then grabbed my hands and pulled me right next to her. We then kissed. I couldn't believe it. I fucking kissed Holly Hills. Yes, guess what, bullies? I got the hottest girl in the end, so suck on it. Ha! Oh man, this seems too good to be true. Nice.
I fucking knew it.
He's just sleeping in class. Look, she's sitting right next, behind him too.
She's so confused. Still being laughed at.
Greg the clown. Hee hee.
This is really taking a toll on my mental health. I swear to God. Everyone in town is in on it at this point, except for mom and dad, since they always are as clueless as to what's going on in plain view. But today, something strange happened. A pretty big group of kids came up to me today. I noticed that most of them were the ones who were considered the nerds and losers of Westmore. They told me that they related to my situation and would stand up for me no matter what. I felt good knowing that these guys were on my side. Not gonna lie. In fact, I was able to use this as use I was able to use this to my advantage. Uh oh. Is he
Someone
building a
just
manifesto?
someone just had a stroke.
Shut up. Oh my god.
Imagine what I would be capable of with an army of admirers surrounding and protecting me. I would be a god. I'd be unstoppable. No one would mess with us. We could take over the entire fucking school if we wanted. I gotta make this happen. Starting Monday. Jimmy, what do you think's gonna happen Monday?
I think he's fucking shooting up the school
What?
as planned. I talked to my 5 supporters today. At first, they didn't seem too interested when I spoke about my leadership until I mentioned the fact that you were taking over Westmore. Oh no! I just hope this is all goes the way of envisioning it in my head.
The school is mine. Well, the first idea in my plan is to take over Westmore was to parade around the school to show who's boss. I gotta say, I think we nailed this part. Everyone got out of our way as if we were Moses separating the Red Sea. It was beautiful. I think I saw Shirag somewhere, and little midget looked all scared. Good, because it's only gonna get worse from here.
The fuck society? I thought that said fucking goodwill at first. I'm not gonna even lie. I was so confused.
The fuck?
Okay, the second part of our plan was to graffiti the school with our propaganda. We spray painted fuck society on nearly every hallway the school had. It was actually kind of intimidating. I mean, imagine just walking around the school and seeing this. Fuck society. I sure as hell would be pissing my pants if I wasn't with friends who ever did that. But of course, like every fun thing, it didn't last long. Oh, and some And some fucking the spoiler fun. And you know who it was? That cunt Patty. Fucking bitch thinks she could just get whatever she wants in trouble. And even worse is that she fucking can. She saw us doing this and yelled for a teacher to come and get us. Everyone made a run for it, but I guess I was too fucking slow.
Well, god damn it! I got a visit at Vice Principal Roy's office, and he told me to explain myself. I told him I did the graffiti on my own. The reason I didn't lie is because I'm no snitch, and I'm taking one for the team. Fuck, I'm having a stroke. Patty's gonna pay for this. I don't know how or when, but she will. Oh, and fucking Chirag was right outside listening to everything. Dick.
I ever heard Holly talking with a bunch of girls about me. Of course, I was excited at first, but of course, since life tends to always hand me the shittiest cards, she was just making fun of me like the rest of them. Bitch. Looks like she might just be going down along Patty. I talked with my admirers again. They said they're still on my side no matter what. I was a little mad that none of them decided to stand up for me against the principal, but I guess I'll let it slide for now. Anyways, one of the guys said I should let my hair grow out, so I look more intimidating. I don't see how hair can make you look scary and out of the script. I guess I'll take his advice.
Okay, not gonna lie, I look pretty damn good. Who the hell knew hair could change the way someone looks so much? I actually think I look good for once in my life. I hope this stops all the fucking bullying now that I don't look so much like a nerd before. Imagine that bitch Holly starts hitting on me now that I look like a Chad. Ha! That bitch is finally gonna know what it feels like to get rejected. Just thinking about it brings a smile to my face. Shit, I just realized it's been 2 weeks since I last wrote here. I guess I should do a quick recap on what's been going on with everything.
I'm scared. I gotta say, I really am proud of these guys. They're still following me and believing in me after I got in trouble with Principal Roy. I bet you're wondering what's been going on with me and Rowley and Shrog. Well, I've been convincing Rowley to join my admirers, and, well, he actually accepted, so he's a part of it now. Shrog I've lost all patience with. He's still bugging me about the whole Greg Clown thing. The piece of shit. Holly, Patty, Shrog. They better do something that makes me change my mind about them. Or else.
Tuesday. I was feeling a bit down today, so I took a walk outside at night. Not that my parents would worry, they don't give a shit. As I was walking, I found something I couldn't believe in the ground. Jimmy!
That looks like a used condom. That does not look like a gun.
It kinda does, it kinda does. Now I can't unsee it. It was a fucking gun. No, not a BB or a toy gun, but a legit one. I picked it up and it was heavy, and it had actual bullets in it. 6, fully loaded. Now this'll be useful.
Well, it was getting pretty late, and I realized I walked extremely far from home. So I took a train home. It was pretty empty except for a few voices I could hear a few seats behind me, but I didn't look at them. What got me worried was that I actually started recognizing the voices. Shit, it was Kyle, Anthony, and Bruce, my three bullies. They didn't recognize me because of my long hair, but they eventually did and walked up to me. Well, they beat the shit out of me. And this is the last straw. This is where I've had enough.
You just fucking killed him. The fuckers left the train and tried to escape through the subway. Luckily, I managed to catch up and got to them. Bang, bang, bang. They dead.
Jesus Christ. After realizing what the fuck I just did, I ran like hell to my house. I swear I'd never exercised this much in my life. I finally made it back home and just panicked like crazy. Did I just do that? I just murdered three people? I don't know if I'm gonna be kind of some kind of psycho for thinking this, but it felt good. I cleaned myself up for I killed myself up, and for some reason, the first thing that I went into my mind as to change my clothes. I didn't get any blood stains on them, but I wanted to anyway. So I sneaked around my parents' closet to find something badass to put on. And sure enough, I found something.
An amazing suit. A velvety red silk one to be exact. It had an orange vest and a green shirt alongside it. I put it on and looked at myself in the mirror. I looked fucking amazing, but I still felt as if something was missing.
I would say I was around 90% satisfied with my looks at this point, but I still felt something else was needed. I looked around and saw some hair gel, so I decided to put some of that on. And oh my god! I look so fucking menacing! Now, I think I just need a few final finishing touches. The following day.
On full psycho now at this point, pretty much. Well, today I came to school dressed like a clown. They can say what they want, I don't give a shit anymore. I am happy, and that's all that matters. My admirers saw me and were proud. Man, all that crying and self loathing I was doing was worth it to make me change like this. I guess all I needed in my life was a little shove to get me going.
I went back home and saw this on TV. 3 teenage boys were shot and killed last night in the train station. Stay tuned. Well, they won't track me down. No fingerprints, no blood of mine anywhere. Untraceable. The cops won't get anywhere.
I decided to go like. Fuck. I decided to go to school like this every day from now on. They want to call me a clown? I dress like one so they can. See, I don't give two fucks what they think. Now, I still need to deal with them three I don't like: Holly, Shirag, and Patty. I don't know how I'm going to do it, but I'll find a way. Well, as a matter of fact, I think I have already found a way for one of them. I overheard Holly talking with her friends about a sleepover they're planning to have this weekend, so I guess I'll be an uninvited guest.
I'm about to hit that Joker voice, Brody. I managed to track down where Holly lives by sneaking into our teacher student records. I snuck out of my house and went to hers, and sure enough, there was a sleepover going on. Now, I wasn't sure how this would play out. I don't want to massacre everyone in there because I don't have enough bullets. This revolver only has 3 bullets now, and I guess I'll have to wait for it to die down for them to all go to sleep. Then I'll do the thing I've been wanting to do for a long time.
After waiting around 3 hours, the sleepover finally calmed, and they all went to sleep. Holly got the bed all to herself in her own room that had its own window. It was perfect. I'd lock the door and do it in here, then escape through the room's window. No one would know who did it. I took a look at her sleeping and realized how fucked up this was, but I was still enjoying it. Well, I must have made too much noise because she woke up and yelled. Well, shit. Looks like I have to kill her now. Oh my fucking god, Holly! Oh no! Call the cops!
He fucking booked it. It's been less than 24 hours since I killed that bitch, and TV is already filling up with news coverage regarding her death. I have to admit, I was nervous that the cops would figure out who did it, but I did my absolute best to cover my tracks, so I doubt they'll figure anything out. Besides, it's not like she even suffered. One little incident, and everybody freaks out these days. Pitiful. What the fuck kind of society is this? 14-year-old Holly Elizabeth Hills was murdered by an unknown assailant via suffocation yesterday. Police are investigating.
Fuck. Everyone and their fucking mother are talking about Holly's death. It's all everyone's talking about. Even the damn teachers. Shit. Enough talk and rumors are soon going to start spreading like a wildfire. I just hope no one thinks I'm the one who did it. The fun has just begun for me. And I don't want some asshole to end it already. I won't allow it. I haven't told a single person that I did it, and I'm not planning on telling anyone either. Not even my admirers. Can't risk it. I saw Rowley crying like crazy in the hallways. I completely forgot. She was his crush as well. Sucks for him, doesn't it?
Well, now that Holly's crossed off the list, Shrog and Patty are left. I've been thinking of smoother ways of going about this, though. Holly's death was sloppy, and I was nearly caught by her friends. I've thought about going to their house at night the same way I did with Holly, except this time I'll make sure they are home alone. What the fuck was I thinking about going to her house to kill her while she was having a sleepover? If I was in the Mafia, I would be the world's most worst hired gun, wouldn't I? I've gone through my plan to deal with Shirag extensively, and I'm positive I can do this better than last time. I already know where he lives, so finding his address is no longer an issue. The only real issue is finding a way to dispose of his corpse.
I looked around the house for anything to help me with my plan. I went to the garage and saw a shovel, so I guess that solves the whole corpse disposal issue. I'm going to try and go to his house tomorrow. I don't want to wait any longer. I'm worried the news will start spreading that there's a killer on the loose, because then there's going to be more police patrols around the residential areas, thus making it harder to continue my plan.
Oh my. Okay. Well, well. After I finished my planning, I heard a knock on the door, so I went to answer. It was Rowley, and the dude I was planning on finding a way to hide his body just 10 minutes ago. Shrog. I was not expecting to see them, but they both seemed to have concerned looks on their face, so I let them in to see what they had to say.
Hi, Greg. Chirag spoke about how Principal Roy called him and Rowley into his office to speak about me. Apparently, the principal believes I may have had something to do with the death of Holly. Chirag said that the principal never straight up said I'm the one who murdered her, just that he believes I'm a suspicious figure with connections regarding her death. Anyways, he kept speaking. He said he and Rowley were worried that the principal thinks that I killed Holly, and that he and Rowley also had something to do with it. So, Chirag asked me for a favor. To go to the principal and say that I am no longer Rowley and Chirag's friend, to no longer raise suspicion of them. Are you fucking serious? Chirag, the guy treating me like shit the past few weeks, wants me to help him out with this? Fuck this guy. I got so angry I capped him right there. Fuck the plan.
Oh
Bang.
my god. Oh my
Look at his
god.
eye. Look at his
I
eye. Just
know.
holy shit. What the fuck, Greg? Jesus fuck. Please don't hurt me, Greg. Please.
You're always nice to me, Rowley. You can go. I've never seen someone leave a house so quickly. It was kind of funny seeing him run like a headless chicken. But then I heard my mom from upstairs shout, and my blood stopped cold. Gregory, what is all that noise? Shit. I'm watching an old war movie. Well, keep it down. Yeah, sure thing, Mom.
I like how when he's scared, he just snaps out of the voice. It means he's consciously putting on this voice. I dragged Chirag's body outside to my backyard. And damn, I don't know what he used to eat, but he weighed so much more than he looks. Shit. I could barely move him. For 10 minutes, I dug a hole in our yard, and then I tossed the fucker into it. I was sweating like crazy the whole time because my parents' bedroom had a window that looks right into the fucking yard. Luckily, they didn't spot me since they were watching a loud ass movie. Well, his death didn't go as planned, and that's my fault, but who cares? It's over, and the evidence is hidden. I just hope I covered the hole properly because if the corpse starts smelling through, if it, fuck, what? I just hope I covered the hole properly because if the corpse starts smelling through it, if I didn't put
Yes.
enough dirt, I'm fucked.
Oh my god. I don't know where fucking Manny showed up. Shit.
Buddy?
Bubby?
Bang! 10 minutes later, there are two fucking graves.
Life without Manny isn't comfortable, I gotta say. Mom and Dad are depressed, obviously, but Roderick. Man, I never thought I'd see Roderick depressed. Too. I started to regret killing him. I mean, I don't. Don't get me wrong, he was a fucking dick. He was really annoying at times. But killing a fucking 5-year-old may have been a little too much. Now there's a major problem. My revolver only has one bullet left. But I can't just go and buy more. So I'm gonna be extra careful not to use it again until the right moment strikes. Oh, that means it's for Patty.
Jimmy, he killed a 5-year-old.
He fucking killed a fucking 5-year-old.
Things aren't going very well for Principal Roy. Now that Holly and Shirag are dead, the media has been all over Westmore, and especially the head of faculty. Mr. Roy, any comments on the death and disappearance of your 2 students at Westmore? Mr. Roy, do you believe there's a serial killer on the loose who's targeting kids? Please comment. I have no comment. 2 young teens missing. One missing, one dead. Spark fear and debate about safety in the community. 14-year-old Holly Heather. Wasn't her name Elizabeth? Her middle name was Elizabeth earlier on in the story, wasn't it? Or am I tripping?
They did say Elizabeth. I guess Holly Heather Hills is just
Heather's
better
the
for the fucking throat.
Heather's the name of her sister, so I don't know. But
Holly Heather Hills. I don't
14 year
know.
old, I have no idea. These guys fucked up, but it's a good story, so not nothing off their backs.
They get an
14-year-old
excuse.
Holly Elizabeth Hills was strangled in her bedroom 3 weeks ago by an unknown assailant who escaped through the bedroom window. Now, just one week ago, 13-year-old Chirag Gupta left his house at approximately 8:30 p.m. and hasn't been seen since. Citizens of Plainview are worried a killer targeting children is on the loose, or a kidnapper may be looking for children as well. The Plainview Police Department have stated that they will be sending out extra patrol cars every night from now on. Follow the Plainview Times paper for updates.
During English class, 2 police officers came into class and called me out to follow them. I was chill on the outside, but freaking the fuck out on the inside. Do they know about the killing? Shit. I managed to keep my cool and went with them, trying not to arouse suspicion of any kind. Gregory, Gregory, come with us. We need to talk about things. They then took me to their car and were driving downtown. Not gonna lie, I felt like getting out and running. Here we are. Hello, I'm Detective Kagan. I'm going to ask you questions.
In the bottom left, it says we live in a society.
Does it actually?
Yeah, there's like tiny scribbles in the bottom, and it says we live in a society.
That's fucking amazing.
The detective guy asked me questions about Holly and Chirag, as I assumed he would. It all played out the same way you see in Hollywood, asking me when I last saw them, my relationship with them, all that bullshit. I did my best to seem innocent and, well, I guess I did well under pressure because Detective Kagan didn't seem annoyed or suspicious about me. But then again, he probably knows how to hide all those facial expressions that let you know what people are thinking. He did say one thing that got me nervous. He said that them 2 police officer Hayes and Diaz will be visiting me often for questions. Well, shit. Now I have to worry about these 2 dicks stalking me around. The 2 dropped me back off at school, but there was only 5 minutes left, so I just walked back home.
Oh my god.
I know it's you.
You're drunk, Roderick. You're talking right out of your ass. Sleep it off.
It all makes sense. Chirag? Holly? Manny? It's you. You fucking clown dressing freak. Bam, bam, pow, pow.
Roderick was drunk yesterday and said the truth without even realizing it. Because today he apologized for beating me up. I just hope he doesn't keep on drinking because for some reason that shit makes him smarter. Today at my school, my admirers grew. By, well, a lot. I have no idea what they said to convince so many people, but damn! It used to be just the 6 of us, but now it's up to around 30. Now, about these cops, I'm getting a little paranoid about them. They're jeopardizing my plan on Patty.
Thursday. Shit. I just remembered. When I killed Holly, I had my fingerprints all over that pillow. That's where they're suspicious of me. Now, since this is all the evidence they have, I don't think it will hold up well in court. So they are definitely are just waiting for me to do something, anything to get me in cuffs. I decided to take a different route to school from now on, just in case. Where's that little prick?
Today, something bad happened. Remember how I said that when Roderick drinks, he gets smarter for some reason? Well, today he got drunk again, and he took my book. Yes, the book that you are currently reading at this very moment. He took it and drove off in his van somewhere. Now, I was panicking. Where was he going? To the cops?
Time to uncover the truth about you.
Well, he came back around 2 hours later with a pale, dead look on his face. He knows everything. God damn it! I don't know what I have to do. I know what I have to do. But I don't want to have to do it. Maybe he'll sober up and forget everything.
I'm going to the cops first thing in the morning. You're not getting away with it. Well, he ended up collapsing from how drunk he was. I guess I should be glad he was unconscious because it's gonna make it easier for me to kill him now. I would kill him with my revolver if I could, but remember, I only got one bullet left, and that's reserved for that cunt, Patty. I guess I'm gonna have to kill him with a knife or something. Then I'll stage it as a suicide so no it won't alarm anybody. Well, I did it. Now that he's been dealt with, I'll make it look like a suicide by moving him to the bathroom with the knife next to him. I use gloves so my prints won't show up at the crime scene. Hope this works out well. Oh my god, Roderick! Oh my
Officer Hayes and Diaz arrived today and called in a coroner to take away Roderick's body. The two kept giving me angry stares. They know. Mom and Dad aren't doing well, but that's pretty understandable, considering the circumstances, all of which I caused. But to be honest, I don't really care. Anyways, the school announced today that Patty is now class president of Westmore. Now, at first, I would have been pissed all hell, but I'm actually glad that this happened, because now I have an opportunity to kill her.
New class president, Patty Farrell. 14-year-old Patty Farrell has risen to new heights, becoming class president of the school. Patty says she plans on starting a talk show sponsored by the local Plainview's news channel. It is to be called Talk Tua with Patty Farrell, and we hope it succeeds.
The the fucking consistency in how you said it made me fucking double check, because I'm like, that's not what that fucking says.
Her talk show program or whatever gives me the chance to finally be in a room with her, and better yet, with a camera crew recording me killing her. Now you're probably wondering how I'd get away with murder this time. Well, the shorter answer, I won't. And I don't care if I do either. I have nothing left to live for. I killed my crush, I killed my old friend, and I killed my two brothers and completely ruined my parents' mental health. When I get on that talk show with Patty and kill her, I will get arrested, and that will be it. That will be the end of my life as I know it. I'll live the rest of my life in jail and rot, which is what I deserve anyways. I just don't care anymore. I signed up to be on her show, and as I assumed, she accepted me and made me her first guest to appear this Friday. Oh my god, that page.
It's really early in the morning. Today is the day I go on Patty's show. After many hours of deciding, I finally got the courage to go to my parents' bedroom and kill them in their sleep. It's better this way. Goodbye,
Goodbye,
Father.
father.
Goodbye,
Goodbye,
Mother.
mother. Damn, we were in sync.
Oh shit, the iconic dance! After killing Mom and Dad, I've never felt so free. I felt like I got rid of a huge weight on my back, and I no longer need to fear consequences for my actions. No parents to witness my self-destruction. It was an amazing feeling, like being high. I took a route to school using this long public staircase that I've always wanted to dance on. I felt unfucking stoppable. But of course, not all good things last. Those two fuckwits, Officer Hayes and Dean, saw me dancing and asked me to come towards them to talk. Now, they probably have evidence to incarcerate me by this time, and I'm not going to jail before I kill Patty. Or else, this will all have been for nothing, so I ran as fast as I could.
I continued running like crazy. That I didn't even look where I was going and ended up getting fucking ran over by a taxi. Luckily, that didn't stop me from fleeing, and I managed to lose them and made my way to school. Look, Greg, we just want to talk. Seriously, stop running. Shit. Boom. Gets fucking ran over.
Watch it say he was gonna be like completely innocent and he just killed his family for nothing. Raghav Lane, report to the principal. Roy immediately. I entered his office and he started shouting like crazy. He also figured it out. He said he finished calling the cops a few minutes ago and they will be here soon. Well, I better make my way to Patty's show before they come to arrest me. I remember putting a knife in my pocket this morning, so that was the end of Principal Roy. He's got crazy aim for him to hit right between the eyes.
I know. I made my way to her show, and things escalated quite satisfyingly. You're awful, Patty. Oh yeah, Greg? How am I awful?
Writing that story about me, inviting me for this interview. You just wanted to make fun of me. You're just like the rest of them.
You don't know the first thing about me, pal. Look at what's happened, all because of you. You killed Holly Hills, you killed Chirag, and now look at you.
I know. You're laughing. You're laughing. All of plain view is in a panic. How about another? How about another joke, Pate? No, I think we've had enough of your jokes. Get him off.
What do you get when you cross a mentally ill loner with a society that abandons him? No, I don't think so. Get him off. I've had enough of this clown. And treats him like trash. Call the police. Call the police. Ooh, Jimmy.
I'll tell you what you get. You get what you fucking deserve.
Wait, is this part of the show? Bang.
God, that fucking FOV, bro. That POV is gnarly. Well,
Well,
the cops caught me as soon as I killed Patty. They were glad they finally got me, but so was I. It's over. I'm free of my pain. I got what I wanted in the end. Everything I wished I could do became reality. And it was it was good, as it was in my imagination. I closed my eyes as the cops led me outside, but for some reason, they stopped walking. So I opened them. It was them, my admirers. They were blocking the exit. I couldn't fucking believe it. Then they all tackled the cops and beat them to a pulp. I seriously could not believe my eyes. I got the keys to the handcuffs and released them. Then I looked around. Westmore was riding. All the nerds and rejects were banding up with me. The school was going crazy. All because of me.
my original 5 admirers paraded me outside of the school. The rioting got so bad, someone set fire to Westmore. I've never felt so alive and awakened in my entire life. I will avenge those you've killed, Gregory. I am Batman.
That was a fucking trip.
Jimmy, that was a good story, wasn't it?
That was a great story. What the fuck?
What was
Absolute cinema.
what was your favorite part of it?
When Chirag just straight up fucking died.
Yeah, that shit was actually really funny.
It was
I don't
so
know
abrupt.
I don't know what it says about us that we're laughing at some kid dying, though.
Hey, bro. It's a story.
True.
It's funny as fuck.
It's good as fuck.